Hi, and welcome to K Bell's Spirit Show. My description is below if you are wanting to inquire more about me and what I do, but for this video, I'm gonna get straight into a reading. So we all read, just like anything, we will have our own unique differences and similarities as to how other people do it and our reasonings behind it. So that's why I say, to view my description, to see, because, you may or may not resonate with my way and my beliefs. So, okay. But I'm just going to get into this current reading. So I call upon the Almighty God, the God within me, my angels, ancestors, and spirit team to utilize these cards to provide a necessary message to the collective. So if this finds you and you feel compelled to click on it and listen to it, there is probably at least one smidgen of a message that is meant for you. If not, then that is okay. Not all collective messages on YouTube are for us. I've ran into many where I'm like, okay, this is not my message, and that is completely okay. Your message will come in some way, shape, or form on some channel or reader that you may, inquire through privately. So with that being said, we had a card just fly out. There's another. Let's see what we actually. Yeah, let's see what we're working with. Okay. So what we have is we have a Hierophant, the Hierophant card, and the Queen of Swords in the reverse. So right off the bat, I am thinking that this is a message for any genders. My messages will always be for any gender or sexual identity unless specified. And my readings will always be timeless unless specified. So that means when you find this reading, you have found it at the right time for you. It doesn't matter what date, I put it out. So right off the bat, I am feeling like this is, so with the Hierophant being like the traditions, the teachers, and the Queen of Swords is in reverse, I feel like this is a message for people who are feeling like very doubtful of their abilities and even your actual self, okay? That's what I'm feeling off the bat. So if that resonates, you very well may want to stay for the remainder of the message. If not, then, I hope that one of my videos will resonate for you and provide insight and enlightenment. So yeah, I feel like with the Hierophant, maybe some of you are homemakers, with traditional, just traditional values, maybe, like a teacher, because education is part of the Hierophant. Some sort of standards that you have set within your profession and personal life. And with this Queen of Swords, there has been disruptions to your choices. There has been disruption to your choices. So let's get a little bit more here. Let's see what else we can get. Okay, so what is going on? What has been disrupted? Please tell us a little bit more about that. Inquire a little bit about what are these choices that are being disrupted? Please and thank you. I don't know. The cards are not really wanting to come out on their own. What else? Do you got anything else? Okay, well, let me do a bridge here. And if nothing is willing to come out, then I might just do my countdown method to get a couple, at least a few more cards out. All right, so what's going on here? Why is this? Ooh, there goes some flat. I don't know. I'm gonna set those three to the side. Okay, here's the Seven of Cups. So I feel like some of you, like, you are needing or already are just like stepping away from delusion and realizing how many choices there are right in front of you. Now, I don't know if this is a love situation, a work situation, family, friends, all of the above. I do not know. All I know is it is about your energy being turned upside down. Like, it's like your logic is being affected by, like, you are a natural born leader, traditionalist. You do your best to play things by the book. That doesn't mean you don't fall prey to mistakes, because guess what? We're human beings and we will do that. And so that never, if you learn from the mistake and you realize it, acknowledge it, and learn from it, boom, you're a great human being for that. So, but yeah, I feel like, it's time for you to really explore, like, snap out of it is what I'm hearing. Snap out of it. Maybe you've been done in some wrong ways, but regardless, you need to focus on yourself. You need to zone in on yourself. Okay, so I'm picking up this card that flew on the floor. It is the Four of Pentacles. Okay. So this has gotten you in a rut, like this, because, this is your natural energy. Like, you are like I said, a natural born leader, and there are external or internal or both circumstances, situations that have caused you to actually doubt your intelligence ability, even if it's something minor. Like, you're conflicted. You are conflicted. Otherwise, this King of Swords would be right up with this Hierophant, and you'd be banging, like, with your thoughts and your choices and handling your emotions the right way, because we all get emotions, whether we like it or not, good, bad, in between. It's about how we handle it that is important, okay? And so, like, you've got to weigh out your battles and your choices and just snap out of the illusion, the bull crap, and know your worth. Know your worth. You are worth every single one of these cups on this card. Do not hold back, okay? Like, you're in your head. That's what this is. Like, you're in your head about what is going on. You're just like, what should I do? What should I do? Like, in like a freeze mode. So you are being guided to make a decision, because you're used to making decisions, because you have the Hierophant energy that is being interfered with. So I hope that this helps. I'm going to make this like a really quick reading and see how it does, views wise, comment wise, because I usually don't get comments on my readings. And if you can give me comments, I would love that, because I would love to know how you think that I'm doing with my readings. So I'm going to end it right there. Thank you for tuning into K Bell's Spirit Show, and I will catch you all very soon.